everyone, Shauna here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking all things waxing. In my last video that I shared with you all my body care routine and the products that I use, I got quite a few questions. You guys specifically wanted to know like products I use, what I do for pain, aftercare, things I do before. And so I thought, why not go ahead and just make a video for you guys so you have something to refer back to when you are ready to get your waxing. So yeah, get a pen and paper because I'm gonna have a list of things that you guys will want to have and do before you go in for your waxing appointment. These are all the things that I do. I am not a licensed esthetician. I don't do waxing. I've never done my own waxing before. These are just the things that I do for myself. This was all through trial and error. I had no clue what I was getting into when I first got my wax. I've been getting waxed for over a decade now, and my very first wax was horrible. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be sharing with you all in this video. But before we get into the little tips and tricks around my waxing routine, I want to share with you all some new items that I received from Cupshe. Spring break is right around the corner, so I figured since we're on the topic of bikini waxing and all that, why not just talk about bathing suits too, because they go hand in hand, right? I mean, you get waxes because you're gonna wear a bathing suit, at least most of us do. I received some items today. I'm super excited about a few of the things. Some of the things did not work out. So I ordered some cover-ups because I felt like I needed more cover-ups. I have like 2 bathing suit cover-ups and I was like, yeah, I need to get some cover-ups. So ordered some cover-ups, and then I ordered a few bathing suits that did not work out. Couple of them were too big, especially in the bust area. One of them was way too small and it was cut too weird in the bottom area. Unfortunately, the bathing suits didn't work, but the cover-ups were definitely a hit. So I'm going to share all of that with you here today. So let's just get into the bathing suits that did not work for me, and then we'll go into the cover-ups. Cupshe packages all of their bathing suits and swimwear in these little individual little Ziploc baggies. Super cute. I love this. I have quite the collection now. And so this first one, I actually ordered this in black, but they sold out of the black, and so this was the color that I got. It's like this teal color. It's textured, which is different. Now, the problem I had with this bathing suit, the cut is just off in the back on me, and it just did not flatter my bottom area. I'll pop up photos of the models wearing it on the site so you guys can actually see how they look on. But overall, the fit just did not work for me in the bottom area, and so that's why this one was not a hit. The next one, I really wanted to love this one because it's just stunning. So this color, first of all, is just absolutely gorgeous. I think it comes in black too, but I got it in this like periwinkle blue color. And here is the back. Now again, the top, stunning. Had no problems with the top area in this. It was the bottom. Like the bottom just did not work for me. It was a little too baggy in the size. Now I got a large in all of these bathing suits. This one, if I would have gotten a medium, it would have fit better here, I think. But then it would have been too tight in the bust area. So this one did not work out for me, but oh my goodness, it's so stunning. So yeah, I'm bummed about that. And then the last bathing suit that I picked up was this one. Now I picked this one specifically because I loved how it had this little tie detail in the front. You know, if you have a little tummy. So yeah, I really thought this one was gonna work for me, and this one was just too big all over. Like everywhere was too big. It was too big in the bust area, it was too big in the bottom area. The belt didn't fit well around my waist. It just didn't work for me. I probably should have gotten this in a medium. I will reach out to them and see if maybe I can exchange it for a medium because I really like everything else about this bathing suit. And I think it would work if I sized down. So yeah, unfortunately, the bathing suits did not work for me. However, the cover-ups, honey, the cover-ups were giving everything. So the first one I'm gonna share with you all is this black one with this fringe detail. Very, very, very lightweight. It does have slits on both sides. Absolutely love this. It's short. You can wear it like off the shoulder, which you probably see me styling it here. I just envision wearing this at the pool or on the beach, my Saint Laurent tote with all, you know, my kids' snacks and things like that. Enjoying the sun. I'm like so ready for spring and summer. You guys have no idea. So love this. And again, this you can wear over any bathing suit. Like this is just so versatile. You can literally just throw it on and keep it moving. It's just so nice. So I absolutely love this and highly recommend it. Next up is a two-piece. Now this is me stepping completely out of my comfort zone. But honey, when I saw this on the site, I was like, oh, I don't know what this mom buy is gonna look like in this, but I need it because I'm thinking ahead. So by summer, I'm definitely gonna be at my goal weight. I'm just speaking it into existence. I will be at my goal weight by the summer and this will look amazing. But I tried it on and it's so cute. So it's a two-piece. So it's a skirt and then the top now. And this is the top. So if you know anything about me, I love a crop top. It's just my favorite. I think they're so cute and just flattering on me. So I got this to go with it, and it has bell sleeves, and then it has this little like tie detailing in the front. I mean, but it's so cute. I love it. I cannot wait to wear it. This top actually could be worn by itself. Like you could wear this with like some jeans if you wanted to, and like a nice bralette or something. I don't know if I'll do that, but super cute. Love, love, love this two-piece set, and it's so different. I never see two-piece cover up, you know, sets like this. So that's why I wanted to get this. Plus I love this color, this neutral tan color. It's perfect. It's gonna look good with like a white bathing suit or a black two-piece bathing suit. So love this. And I'm not sure if it comes in other colors, but if it does, I'll put them, I'll link it below. But I had to have this. So cute. The last one I got, which is actually the first item that I picked, is this white cover-up dress. And it looks like this. So cute. I love the slit detailing on the side. Again, something very easy, lightweight. But I'm just loving this whole like knit material. I don't know what it is. I just love it. The quality on both of these items are very, very nice considering the price point. So yeah, I love that. But this one I think would look good with like a black one piece or even like a fun color underneath because it is just white. So yeah, this is another by the pool, relaxing. All the cover-ups I did get in a size large, I think. Let me see. So yeah, all of the cover-ups I did get a size large because I wanted them to fit a little loose and you know, comfortable. In the summertime, it's too hot to have things like clinging to you. Yeah, I absolutely love them. So those are all of the items that I received from Cupshe. I do have a coupon code for you guys so that you can get some additional savings. I will leave it here on the screen as well as below in the description box. Also, I'll leave all of these items linked for you all too so that you can check them out. But if you don't get anything else, at least get you some good cover-ups. So yeah, I'm super excited about those and I cannot wait to wear them. You guys know I will be sharing it with you all. So yes, thank you to Cupshe for sponsoring this portion of the video. All right, so now let's get into my waxing routine. I feel like everything I do is absolutely necessary. I've gone through trial and error and I think I've pretty much nailed down my routine. I do this absolutely every single time I get waxes and they go smoothly. I have no problems. Yes, waxing does hurt. Someone asked me, you know, about the pain. It is painful. And even though I've been getting waxes for over a decade now, it's still painful to me. Now, it's not as bad as it was when I first started getting waxed. Now I can actually have a conversation with Sarah and not scream, and she's really good about like kind of distracting you too, so you really don't even like see it coming, because we're constantly talking throughout the entire, you know, session, so that helps. So first thing, do not shave before you get a wax. You at least want a 1/4 inch of hair down there before you even make the appointment. You are going to have to let some hair grow down there. So if you are a shaver and that's your thing, you're gonna have to pause on the shaving before you go in and get a wax, because it is not gonna be fun. Like, they need some hair to grab. What ends up happening when you don't let the hair grow out, then they have to tweeze, and that is no fun. You do not want your waxing person to start tweezing on you. Ugh, I hate that. I've made that mistake before. Trust me, just let the hair grow out a little longer and then go and get your wax, okay? So that's first tip, do not shave. So next, schedule your appointment after your cycle has passed. Do not do it before, because you are very sensitive down there. Trust me, you do not want to go and get a wax right before you start your period, because it's much more painful when you go right before you start your menstrual cycle. So I recommend doing it afterwards. That's just me, but if you can't get it worked out that way, then just go for it. But I never ever schedule my waxing appointments before my cycle. I'm not having a cycle right now because I'm breastfeeding, and when you breastfeed, you do not get a period. So I'm good. Like, I could just go wax crazy. When I'm done, I will not be scheduling my appointments before my cycle, because it never fails. Anytime I've ever scheduled an appointment to get waxed, like a week before I started my period, it was so painful because it's so sensitive down there. You don't even realize how sensitive you are down there around that time of the month until you're getting a wax. So just schedule it afterwards. Save yourself the extra pain, because it's already painful. You don't need extra pain. This next one is extremely important, and this will help you and your waxing girl out. Shower before you get waxed. I should not have to say that, but I'm just gonna include it in here for those who think that they don't need to shower before they go and get waxed. I mean, the person is like down all in your business. The last thing you want is for someone to be down there and you are not fresh, you know? So please shower before you go and get waxed. So the next step, I always exfoliate down there right before my appointment. You can do it 24 hours before. I do it the day of, because that's just me. Now, my esthetician, she does use a pre-wax. It's called Jasmine something. Hold on, let me ask her what she uses. Okay, she uses Jasmine pre-wax oil on me before she starts my waxing, and so that helps her get the hair out quicker. So I basically exfoliate, and what I use, I didn't show this in my products video, because I only use this before I go to my wax appointment. That's the only time I use this. I don't use this anywhere else on my body. But it's the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish in the pomegranate seeds and shea butter. And I've had this jar forever, but like I said, I only use it to exfoliate down there. Don't go in there, just outside, you know, just exfoliate the exterior and you'll be good to go. So that's what I like to use to exfoliate. You can also use those exfoliating gloves. Those work well. Or you can use your exfoliating washcloth. Someone asked me if I use it down there. I do. I'm just gentle with it. You know, you don't want to go up in there and scrub and go crazy. But I do use it on my lady parts. So to answer your question, before waxing, use some type of exfoliant down there. It just helps soften the hair, loosen it up, and get you prepared. And it makes the wax so much easier. I didn't mention this, but I do get waxed every 4 weeks. And because I've been getting waxed for so long, my hair does not grow back as thick and as long as it did when I first started getting waxed. I'm now at that point where the hair is just like very fine. It's not like, you know, a wild forest down there. So just know that the more you do it, the less hair will grow back and it won't be as difficult. Next, so the next thing I would recommend, I don't do this that much anymore, but I did it a lot when I first started getting waxed. Take some sort of pain medicine or ibuprofen right before you go get waxed. That helps with the pain. Trust me, if it's your first time getting waxed, please take some type of ibuprofen, Advil, Tylenol, or something like an hour before you go in to get waxed. It's still going to be painful, but it's going to be a lot less painful than if you did not take any pain medicine. My waxing girl does not have like numbing creams or anything like that. I do know that they do have some numbing creams. I've never tried them. I just take ibuprofen and I'm good. But either way, it's going to be painful, but if you can reduce the pain, that'll make your experience a little bit better. I definitely would recommend taking some kind of pain medicine before you go in. Also, wear comfortable clothes. I tend to wear like joggers when I go in to get waxed when it's cold out. In the summer and spring, I wear dresses. Anytime I get a wax, I wear a dress. I throw on just any type of little flowy, loose fitting dress. I have tons of dresses, so it's never an issue. But it's just so much easier because there's nothing rubbing down there, and it's, you know, it's already hot, and so you don't want anything like just down there. You don't want anything touching down there after you get a wax, period. So in the spring and summer, I would just say wear a dress. In the winter, you know, fall, winter, just throw on some joggers, something loose. I'm loose, comfortable down there, just, you know, so it's not irritated, because it's going to be extremely sensitive down there. You don't want to make it worse. So yeah, wear some loose clothing. Also, I would wear some like breathable cotton underwear. I like the hanky-panky thongs because they're one size fits all and they're super comfortable. And so that's just my preference. And then after, I mentioned this in my body care routine video, I use my Thayer's toner. So I just put a little bit of this on one of my like cotton squares. Just put a little bit on a cotton pad and just lightly, you know, tone down there. You know, you don't have to go in there, just the outside. Gently just, you know, put the toner on there. Trust me, it helps so much. So after I do the toner, I go in with my fur oil and do a nice little gentle oil little massage down there, and that's it. Those are the only products that I use down there after I've gotten waxed. And then I use the fur oil every day and I use the toner every day. These are my two after shower products that I use every day. Something else, know what type of wax you want to get before you go. They have several different types of waxes. I think there's like a bikini wax, there's like an extreme bikini, and then there's a Brazilian. I get Brazilian. Brazilian is, they take everything off, front and back, so be mindful of that too. They, you know, if you don't want them to go back there, they won't, but I just have her take everything off the front and, you know, in the back. So that's a Brazilian. The extreme bikini is when they go in and they just leave like a little strip, and then the bikini is just that, you know, they just do the literally the bikini line. That's all they're taking off. They're leaving everything else there. I got an extreme bikini once, and that was my first wax because I didn't really know what I wanted, so I just said the extreme. And then once she did it and I realized, I was like, oh no, I want everything off. I've never looked back. So I always just get Brazilians, but know what you want, know kind of what you're getting into before you get there, so that you're not like shocked or traumatized. So do your research. Also, make sure you research a good esthetician and waxer. Make sure they're clean, you know, make sure they are licensed. You don't just want to be going anywhere having someone down there doing your waxes, you know, like, yeah. So do your research, make sure you're going to someone reputable. And I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. But if you guys have any more questions, or if I didn't answer any of your questions, just leave them in the comment section below and I'll answer that for you. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all, and you know, share the things that work for me and some little tips and tricks to help you get through your first waxing experience, if it is your first, or if you're someone who you get waxed and you just are interested in knowing what I do. That's what I do every single time, and without fail, my waxes go extremely well. So hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you on my next one. Bye.